How y'all doing? My name is Ginger Pittman, and I want to tell y'all what the Lord has shown me 6 years ago, almost 7. Um, 6 years ago, I had given my life to Christ, and I decided, I wanted to try Him. And I remember reading the book of Job, and I asked the Lord, I said, what is to happen? What is to come? What's going to happen? And all of a sudden, I fell asleep. I was not sleepy. It was as if the Lord put me to sleep. And so I woke up in a dream in a bed with another woman. Now, I'm not gay at all. I'm not a homosexual. But I woke up in a bed with another woman. And I remember feeling a strange type of way, like this is not right. Something's wrong. How did I get here? Now, I want to remind y'all, I want to ask y'all, what bill rights did they just give? They just gave homosexuals rights to get married. As I left that house, evidently it was her house, and when I was going back to my house, I remember walking to my house and I saw the earth in the sky. And the earth went to go, rotate around, and when it got made a full turn, I saw an eyeball. And I heard the Lord say, time's up. And then I saw missiles connecting up in midair, and they were hitting. It was a war going on down here in this world. And I remember that wherever it was hitting, we can feel it. And there was a sewer top that flew up off the ground, and there was a girl off on the red top. Her hair was over her head, and she had on blue jean shorts. And the top had hit her and killed her. And then a woman off in the car, off in a little red car, came in front of me. Now I'm going to tell you about the little red car also. Came in front of me, and then she just got out the car, stopped the car, got out of it, and took off on foot. She just abandoned the car. So I decided that I'm going to get off in her car, and I'm going to drive somewhere to safety. And as I get into that car, get ready to crank up the car, the hand of the Lord came down and picked up the car and set the car between a building and a store, and a brick wall. Well, that had freaked me out, so I got out the car and to go run, and I needed a phone to check on my kids because I have 4 kids. I saw a phone laying in the middle of the ground, and so I picked up the phone, and I went to go call my kids' school to see, about my children, and the woman told me that my kids never made it to school. And that kind of shocked me because I'm like, did the rapture come? What had happened? And so then I saw my other daughter, and I grabbed her, my oldest daughter. She was finished with school. Now take it out. At the time I had this dream, all my kids are in school. Now my daughter just graduated this year. So I grabbed my daughter, and I asked the Lord, where did I go? And the Lord told me, He said, go back to the car that I put between the brick wall and the building. So we went there, and after that I woke up. When I woke up, now the thing dealing with that car, that red car, back in 2013, I was looking for me a car. I needed a car. And this gentleman told me he had a car for me. And it was a little red car. And I asked him, I said, well, what's the story about this car? And he said, well, a lady was getting some work on it, and she decided she didn't want it, so she just abandoned the car. Now, in my dream, a lady abandoned the red car, a little red car. So I bought that little red car. So I have a little red car right now. Y'all, there are so many things I want to tell y'all that the Lord has shown me. And I want y'all to just please get your life right with God, get a good, strong relationship with Him. They already have arrested a lady for not giving her launch code to set off a nuclear bomb to Russia. They just made peace with Iran with the nuclear bombs. All this stuff is happening. And I ain't no telling what's coming up next, But it seemed as if everything that was off in this dream, everything is coming to pass. Everything that the Lord showed me 6 years ago, things are happening now this year. And I just want y'all to be safe and get a good relationship with the Lord, please. Not just that. I want to tell y'all about the secret societies in the small churches that actually exist and tried to pull me into it also. But that's for another time. And I will tell you that too. And there's been so much things that the Lord has shown me that has come to pass, y'all. I pray that y'all Y'all stay safe and be blessed, okay? Love y'all.